Morning hunting fans. We're at our secret location a couple of hours north of Tamworth. The drone footage has shown some huge areas of the crop being chewed up by the pigs, and the pig chasers have been out here catching a few. We've also seen what they think is about 100 pigs getting around the place. So we're back in a little area we've shot before. So we're going to go over here, do some walking around. It's about probably 150 acres. See what we can find. So today we've got the Ruger Gunsite Scout. We've got some power shock, federal power shocks, 130 grain hollow points. Worked really well on the pigs before, just factory loads, but the Ruger Gunsite Scout just got it set up for 100 metres because most of the stuff we're seeing here is anywhere between sort of 20 metres to 80 metres. Don't do many long range shots. So 1 to 4 by 24. It's got the illuminated reticle. Gunsite Scout. Got the small polymer 4-shot magazine on it. Pick rail. Illuminated reticle on the scope. Ready to go. So we'll see what happens later in the day. Well, that was a fail. Wasn't a fuck up after all. Well, it just goes to show you just never know. Came over the crest of the hill. Thought, I wonder if there's any pigs down in the shade here. Looked, I could see one. Stood really still, probably only 20, 25 yards away. Turned the camera on. Let the safety off. By the time I did that, spotted, they ran off. I thought, all done. And I looked at a black shape. And I thought, no, it's just another log that they're leaning against because all these pigs had just run off. And just as I let my guard down, it decides to move, and there's about another 3 pigs there. Bigger ones than this one, but this is one I had a clear shot at, and I thought, can't wait any longer. Pulled the trigger, thought I missed it, but I didn't. Ran probably 150 yards. One down. There's a few more to go. Beautiful crop going on here. And that's where they get in. Can't see it from here, but there's big sections where they've just eaten it right out. So good afternoon, hunting fans. Well, today's day 2. Yesterday got out in the morning, got that one sow. Came back out in the afternoon, did another lap of the paddock, but just didn't see anything. Like, you could virtually walk on top of them and not see them, so it's just the luck of the draw. Need to keep our eye out. Yesterday afternoon, just going down to check out where I was going to shoot for target shooting the following morning. There's about a 6-foot brown snake on the road, so. And then Terry had one strike come up out of the grass when he was driving past in the ute. So there's a few snakes about, need to be careful. So hopefully we'll see you later in the show. Well, unfortunately, no pigs that time round. I did a full loop, up and back. Been in there for probably 1.5 to 2 hours. Nothing there, so we're going to go check some dams. And then we'll go into another paddock and go for a walk around there in the late afternoon, see how we go. Stay with us. Morning hunting fans. Well, it's day 3. Yesterday was a bit of a bust as well. Walking through the standard paddock we go through, didn't even see any. Plenty of sign of pig everywhere, but just haven't stumbled across them. We went over the back, checked some dams, came across a big black snake, so be careful of snakes again today. Then we went to another paddock late in the afternoon and pretty much stayed there till sunset. And didn't even see one. Again, you can see where they've been, and it's fairly fresh, but haven't found them. So this morning we'll try a little bit different. We're up really early, well, pretty early. Just up before the sun. It's about to come up soon. We'll head back into that paddock, have a bit of a look around, and if we stumble across some good, if not, might sit down and try the hog squealer and see if that works. Stay tuned. That's fresh. Well, the perseverance paid off. Just been zigzagging through the paddock. Haven't seen anything. And came up in these pines. Luckily I spotted this sow before she spotted me, so tucked down, she's walking towards me, and the 308 did a pretty good job. Probably could have got more than one, but as soon as I hit this one it ran off, and I was more concerned with where did she go, let's make sure she's put out of the misery. And there's pigs running in front of me, but I was ready for another shot with this one if need be, but wasn't necessary. That's the entry wound, which is pretty much where I was aiming for, and that's the exit wound. Come out this morning, early again before it gets too warm. Hopefully they'll be still moving around like they were yesterday, and we stumble across some. So see you later on in the show. Just had a call from Terry. He's over harvesting some wheat. Not only has he found quite a bit of damage in the paddock. He's found a pig that's run out, been feeding in the middle of the day, and because he goes in circles, there's every chance that they wiggle their way into the middle and all of a sudden bust out. So we're going to go over to the other paddock, find out where he's harvesting, and see if we can get some of these pigs. Righto, we're over in the wheat paddock now. Terry's over there harvesting. Got machinery there, some grain up the top. Now pigs run out, it's even in the middle of the day because it's about 32 degrees here. Still over there chomping away on his wheat. So one ran out over the tree, so we're going to go and have a look and see if we can find it. It gets the adrenaline going. Not a good shot, was I? But anyway, I don't know whether hit him with the first one, but yeah, as soon as I looked through the scope, I actually had on full power because when I was looking at some stuff further away, and it was a bit blurry, but I thought he's going to run any minute now, so I just pulled the trigger and hoped that he's would have been 10 yards in front of me, and yeah, flying across the paddock one-handed with a four-wheeler, hoping that there's no rocks or anything, but anyway, it's all good. Well, I had a bit of a look to see if I did hit him with the other shots, but shit shot, missed them both times. Just, yeah, too close, scopes wound up, didn't know what I was doing. What you didn't see on the video was, as I'm riding with a four-wheeler, I'm one-handed, holding the gun in my left hand, trying to point it towards the pig, and hopefully got some footage for you. But when he stopped and turned, it was just shoot from the hip and got him. So maybe I should try that technique. Maybe I should be a cowboy. This is what the pigs have been doing. Digging up the ground around here. And then coming into the wheat paddock. And this is just one little section where you can see how much damage they do. And when This is the stuff you're making your money out of. The pigs are costing you money. And it's really difficult to see, but it's all the way through here. And all the way another big patch over there, through here, every paddock. Well, it's the last morning of a hunting trip. Got that little boar yesterday. Shit shot to start off with, but then again, if I'd shot him while he was on the ground, it wouldn't have made for a fun video. That's my excuse. Other than that, we've got one more warning. Go for a walk in the bush, see what we can find. Then go back to the villa, pack everything up, and enjoy the 8-hour drive home back to the city. That sucks. Just come out to check that little nest where that boar was yesterday. This is the paddock. He's tucked in there, and because he was so close, the shot's gone low and hit here. So just aiming at the back of his head. Well, that brings us to an end of the hunting trip. Been up here for about a bit over a week. But, did some motorbike riding and a bit of sighting in, and then some pig hunting. I think all up I've come out for 4 days, sometimes twice a day. Ended up with 3 pigs, and true to form, when I finished the walk this morning, a couple of hours out in the bush, put the jacket on the backpack, ready to go back to the bike. I was 100 metres away. Looked across the way, and there was a boar just trotting away on the other side of the creek. Up he went, over, across the road. So I went over a bit of a look, tried the hog caller, didn't stop him, just it's on a bit of a mission to get somewhere. Maybe he's going for his Sunday morning breakfast out in the wheat paddock, who knows. But anyway, big thanks to Terry and Helen for letting me on the property again, and we'll see you in the next hunting video.